pag nagsha-shopping for the baby items. Sobrang naging helpful siya sa amin ng husband ko. Bumili rin kami ng another rocking chair. I regret having, and I shared that in the pricier side, pero masasabi ko na sobrang worth it. Hi friends! If you're pregnant right now and you're feeling overwhelmed with all the baby stuff online, I see you. I was exactly just like that. I had so many tabs open. Sobrang dami kong nilagay sa baby registry. And as a first-time parent, ayoko rin naman na magkamali or ibigay ang second best for my child. And syempre, ayaw rin naman namin na magsayang ng pera. So today, I'm sharing with you the nursery must-haves that actually work for us as first-time parents. No fluff, just honest talk. But before that, I have something for you. I made a newborn checklist especially for you para ma-print out nyo to and madala nyo to pag nagsha-shopping for the baby items. Check nyo lang yung description below for you to be able to download that. So this is part 1 of 3 of a 3-part series. Dito sa part 1, we will talk about gears and furniture, grooming and bath, first aid, linen, and bedding. By the end of this series, I hope that you'll feel more relieved, wiser, and less overwhelmed on what to buy for your baby. So let's start with the big items, gears and furniture. So one of the best purchases that we got is yung travel cot because it's so lightweight, it's so easy to use, and you can just bring it everywhere. Pwede siya pang tulog, pwede rin siya pang play ni baby sa daytime. As for us, nilagay namin siya sa living room. So tuwing may ginagawa kami or sa living room kami nakatambay, dun lang din si baby sa travel cot. And what we like about this is that meron siyang kasamang bag and meron din siyang kutsyon. So it's just on the pricier side pero masasabi ko na sobrang worth it siya. So yung bag na kasama niya, you can bring that with you when you go out. And if you're the type of parent na okay na yung isang bed for you, na all-in-one, na yun na yung pangtulog ni baby sa bahay, and yun na rin yung pang-alis, yun na rin yung playpen, then this is a perfect choice for you. Pero quick story time lang, hindi ito yung first crib namin. We actually got a wooden crib which I regret having, and I shared that in another video. I'll put the link here for you to be able to watch that. Pero kung gusto mo naman ng separate crib, we also have that. We bought yung Kokob na collapsible crib. Actually, this crib, this is also for travel, pero mas mahirap lang siyang i-assemble. Hindi siya katulad netong Baby Move na nirecommend ko sa inyo. So this one, sobrang nagustuhan namin siya kasi it's made of tela. And when our baby turned 6 months kasi, naging sobrang mas makulit na siya. So hindi na bagay yung wood sa kanya, nauuntog siya doon. So we really like this and the fact that it's so affordable. Tapos ang dami pa niyang kasama. Meron siyang pang rocking, tapos meron din siya yung pang mosquito net, meron din siyang toy, tapos may kasama din siyang pang-change ng diaper. Although hindi namin to nagamit yung pang-change ng diaper masyado. Everything, I will put the link as well for you to be able to check them out. Meron din kaming isa pang crib, pero we got it as a gift. It's Joy, na brand, pero medyo nasa thinner side siya. It's also good if medyo masikip yung room nyo, if you're in one room, then you want baby to be in the same room with you. Okay naman to, pero for me, we personally like the Kokob more than this one. Next naman, let's move forward to playpen. We got this playpen, the brand is Kokob also. If I'm not mistaken, it's around 1,000 to 2,000. Na tuwa lang talaga kami sa quality ng Kokob kasi we also have other Kokob brands. By the way, I'm not sponsoring Kokob. We're just really happy with it kasi nasa much affordable side siya. And it's just a proof na doesn't mean na pag mahal, mas okay siya. So ayan, we got this playpen. Mga around 4 to 5 months na si baby. Hindi siya agad kasi hindi naman agad din nakaka-crawl or nagiging malikot si baby. And then we also got the matching playpen mat but it's from another brand. This brand is the Educrate. I chose this kasi I like the style. It's more minimalist and mas clean siya tingnan. Tapos it's non-toxic. So that's really something important for us as parents. Next naman, let's move forward to crib mattress. Since nasanay talaga kami growing up with Uratex, crib mattress ni baby are all Uratex as well. So dito naman sa Bouncer, we got it as a gift as well off from our registry. And I chose this because this was recommended to me by my best friend. Gamit rin niya to dati sa baby niya, which is yung inaanak ko. And it has been really useful for them. It was just around 500 to 600 pesos. Sobrang naging helpful siya sa amin ng husband ko. Lalo na yung lilipat kami ng bahay. We really need more hands and help. And kami-kami lang. So, kailangan talaga namin iligay si baby somewhere safe. So, it was good. And there were times din na pag nagluluto ako or parang hindi namin mapatulog talaga si baby na carry siya, that bouncer was really helpful. Na-bless rin kami ng another bouncer, which is itong from Mother Care. It's more of a rocking chair. And honestly, nagustuhan namin siya kasi for its aesthetic, pero medyo mainit siya sa katawan ni baby, and with the climate here in the Philippines, I can say na medyo hindi siya bagay. Pero kung lagi kayong may aircon, then I think this is just a good one then for you. Although, meron 3 mode yung rocking chair na to, hindi siya masyado nagre-rock talaga. So, for me, if you're gonna choose between the bouncer and the rocker, I suggest kahit yung bouncer lang, okay na rin. Pero kung gusto niyo na rin talagang matry itong rocking chair, I also put the link for you to be able to check them out. Next naman, we chose the high chair na Akiva. It's made of plastic, na safe naman, na non-toxic plastic. It can go in different modes and it has been very useful for us ever since kumakain na si baby. It's just like the other ones na matibay rin, na mas mahal pa, and you're getting the worth of the price talaga. And magagamit siya ni baby for a long time kasi nga na-adjust siya from up to down. So, it's something na you can use for the long term din talaga. Pero just lately, napansin namin when baby is throwing up, medyo hindi naging maganda itong Akiva chair sa kanya na made of plastic kasi may tela siya and kailangan siyang labhan para maging malinis. So, now I understand why some parents go for wood high chairs. Siguro kung ako rin personally, I had the chance, I will also buy the wood high chair. So you will also see that wooden high chair in the links below. Next naman, one of the most underrated product is yung sound machine. Parang dati, hindi ko talaga maisip ano ba yung importance nito. Pero sinasabi nga sa amin ng mga parents, friends namin, and cousins na talagang important ito para kay baby. So, ang ginawa na lang namin, finollow namin yung ginagamit na talaga ng relatives namin, which is yung sound machine from Zazu. It's the Penguin one. That was our first. And I can say na sobrang naging helpful siya to help baby calm down, to help baby sleep. Parang yung transition to sleep, it was much easier with this sound machine. We also follow kasi yung book na Moms on Call book sa scheduling ni baby, pero not 100%. And sabi din kasi sa book na to, na kailangan din i-on ang sound machine to be able to introduce and have better sleep quality for baby. Then as time went by, we realized that we need more than one sound machine. So we got another one, yung portable na sound machine ni Zazu. It's smaller, so pwede siya pang travel and going out. And it's really nice. Pareho din siya ng sounds dun sa Penguin one. And when I compared it to other sound machines, talaga napansin ko na mas, ewan ko, hindi ko lang kung bias lang, pero mas maganda yung sound talaga nung sa Zazu. And masasabi ko for now na it's the best talaga na sound machine for our baby. And until now na more than 1-year-old na siya, it's still highly used. We use it every day. Thank God, hindi naman siya mabilis malobat. So, I really recommend for you to check that out. Next naman ay nightlight. This is also important kasi kapag nag-change ang diaper in the middle of the night, at least hindi kailangan buksan lahat ng ilaw or baka masyadong bright yung ilaw nyo sa bedroom. So, this one is very important as well. Nakuha ko lang to sa Shopee. It's around 400 to 600 pesos. We got two, isa pang travel and isa pang bahay. Next naman ay ang changing pad. Kami kasi, hindi na kami gumawa ng separate table para sa changing pad. May iba kasing parents na ganon. Pero for us, we prefer just a simple changing pad na rubber na pwede siyang mabasa, na pwede siyang hugasan din. So, nilalagay lang namin to sa sofa or sa bed, basta nakabantay kami palagi. And then we change baby's diapers from there. So, we got this changing pad from Enfant, and may isa pa akong nabili na pang travel naman. It's a smaller version of this. Pero ibang brand siya. I will also put the link below kasi sa Shopee lang siya Para siyang China brand. So, ayun. Now, let's talk about baby hangers. I really love these baby hangers that we got from SNR. I am not so sure of the brand, pero nag-iisa lang talaga siyang baby hanger sa SNR sa pagpunta namin sa dalawang branch of SNR. Pero ayun, na-sold out siya eventually. So, I got some other hangers na lang from TikTok. And also, yung ibang hangers naman ni baby dito is nung bumili kami ng mga clothes or yung nakuha namin as gift, yan na yung hanger na yon. So, tinago na lang din namin siya. Pero personally, I like the SNR baby hangers more. I suggest that you just check it out sa SNR too. Para naman sa storage bins, I did not buy this. I used to have this nung dalaga pa ako. And until now, sobrang okay pa rin siya. I got it from Shopee. I'll check if I can put the link pa rin dito. Maganda ang storage bins kasi it keeps babies' clothes really cleaner and protected. Like, naka-separate siya per category. So, nilalagyan lang namin to ng label. And that label printer, I got it as a gift lang. And the brand is Nimbot. And it's very, very useful for us in labeling the things of baby. So, I highly suggest that you check that out as well. Next naman ay ang laundry hamper. I got quite a few kasi ginamit din namin siyang toy hamper. Mix of that na rin. This first one, I got it from a shop sa Instagram. It's from Shepherd's Custom Designs. This laundry hamper is customized to our baby's name. It's so nice. And ang tibay niya, sobrang natuwa ako sa naging quality netong laundry hamper na to. These others naman, nakuha ko naman siya from Shopee or TikTok. So, I'll put the links down below for you to check them out as well. So, lahat ng hampers na ito na sinishare ko sa inyo, more or less, more than 1 year na yung iba. And yung iba dito, almost a year na. And we wash it every week as well. And okay pa rin talaga siya. Next naman ay ang diaper caddy. This has been really useful for us kasi pag aakyat baba ng bahay or syempre yung organizer ng mga diaper ni baby. This is from Matmat Lulu. And until now, na more than 1 year na namin siyang gamit and frequently washing. It's still very good and it looks aesthetic. So, we like that as well. Next naman, air purifier and air humidifier. Hindi na ako magpapaligoy pa. We have been using Xiaomi for quite some time now. Ever since nung kakakasal lang namin and nung hindi pa kami kasal, I trust Xiaomi personally pagdating sa air purifier and humidifier. Kasi I have some friends that I see posting online and some influencers din na pag may allergy daw sila, yung humidifier ng Xiaomi works so well for them. So it's just good for you to have a air purifier and humidifier in your baby's room and kung saan man yung playroom ni baby or kahit throughout the house. So madami kami neto sa bahay, iba-iba siya. Pero lahat Xiaomi. And it's just very helpful talaga. Maganda ito para mas malinis ang air quality din. Tsaka para sure na hindi mag-allergy si baby sa mga pollen or whatever na dust sa bahay. Next naman ay ang baby monitor. We got this Time Flies baby monitor as a gift lang. And I know a lot of parents using this as well and they really love it. Ang maganda dito, it's no Wi-Fi needed. And kahit you're from a distance, as for us, for example, nandito kami sa first floor. Tapos, yung si baby, natutulog na sa second floor. And abot pa rin naman yung range ng monitor. So, it's really good. But as time went by, parang napansin namin na mabilis nang malobat yung monitor. We're not sure kung na-overcharge namin siya. Kasi as for our other friends, yun pa rin yung gamit nila na brand. So, we got another baby monitor which is from UFi. And this one naman, ang hindi lang namin nagustuhan, pag umiyak si baby, walang nagre-red na ilaw, not unlike Time Flies. So that's something to consider as well. So again, we follow kasi yung Moms on Call na book and it's really important to just, leave baby pag natulog siya and yun, nakabantay ka through the monitor. Ang hirap din kasing iwan si baby sa another room without the monitor. So yeah, this is really, really helpful for us talaga as parents. Next naman ay ang nursing chair. I can't stress enough how important this is for you as a parent. Kasi syempre, puyat ka na, pagod ka na. You just want to be able to sit in a comfy chair. Pag nagbe-breastfeed ka as a mom or if si dad ang papakain kay baby, pa nagpapa-feed ng bottle, it's really nice for the father to be able to sit on a comfy chair as well, or for the caregiver too. So yung dati, yung hindi pa kami nakalipat ng bahay, gamit lang namin yung office chair namin. In a way, it's rocking naman. And the brand I remember is Sihu. It's been our office chair for quite some time. So, for the first 3 months, yan yung gamit namin na parang semi-rocking chair kay baby. Okay naman siya. Pero we invested on this Lazy Boy, itong chair that I am sitting on right now. It's really comfortable as well. But bumili rin kami ng another rocking chair kasi nga, we have first and second floor. So, this one, we got it from Shopee. It's very nice. And it matches the vibe of our home. It's color green. And pwede siyang ma-wash and pwede rin siyang mapunas. What we love about this is that mabilis din siyang i-assemble. Next naman ay ang nursing pillow. For me, huwag kayong basta-basta bumili ng kahit anong nursing pillow kasi it's really important as well for you as a mom if you are breastfeeding din. We got the Boppy pillow. Wala na siya sa amin ngayon kasi pinamigay na namin siya. But I suggest that you get at least 2 kasi pag ihuhugas siya or nagka-milk spill, at least meron kayong pamalit. What's so nice about this Boppy pillow is that it's washing machine washable. And also, mas bulky siya in the sense na yung bulk niya, hindi siya yung annoying kind of bulk. Tapos, it just really sits perfectly on your waist and sa arms. Talagang hindi siya nakakangawit pag may ganito. So, I can't stress enough how good this pillow is. So, I suggest for you to get this too. Then, ito naman yung trolley organizer. We got our trolley organizer from IKEA, pero madami din siya from Shopee or TikTok na alternatives, which I will put a link as well for that. And this has been really helpful for us nung nasa rented space pa kami, yung hindi pa kami nakalipat ng bahay kasi limited lang yung space. So, nandun na talaga lahat ng things ni baby and it's just organized when you put everything there. Pero kung mas malaki yung space nyo, you have your own room, or baby has their own room, I suggest yung diaper caddy is already okay. So, let's move on now to linen and beddings. Let's start with the fitted crib sheets. I personally recommend having a 100% cotton or any baby-safe na tela. So, for me, I personally love the brand and font, Swadis, and also Burt's Bees Baby. I'll put all the links there. And for this, we got around 6. Pero as a start, I suggest for you to get 4 lang. And if you're someone like us na hindi lagi naglo-laundry every day or frequently sa bahay, like sa amin kasi, once or twice a week lang. So, it's really nice for you to be able to get quite a lot para hindi kayo mahirapan. Next naman ay ang mattress protectors, same brand din and font. This has been very useful to us up to this day kasi ilalagay mo yung mattress protector sa ibabaw ng kutsyon tapos tsaka yung linen bedding. It's very important para pag umihi si baby, hindi mababasa yung inyong kutsyon. Next naman, ang sleep sacks. This is very important as well, lalo na if you are going to follow the Moms on Call book. By the way, quick story background lang pala sa Moms on Call book. I heard about this sa some parents and some relatives namin na nagiging maganda yung sleep ng baby nila with this. And then, I came across a vlogger dito sa Philippines. Her name is Camille Ko. She also used this method sa baby niya and it worked well. So, that's why my husband and I decided to give it a try. So, we wanted to follow the bedtime routine din na may sleep sack si baby based on the book. And it's very important to have quite a lot as well na sleep sack dahil, ayun nga, pag umihi si baby, kailangan magpalit agad. Pero you won't be using this not until baby turns around 4 months old. Yung muslin swaddles kasi for baby, hanggang 4 months lang siya. Tapos she needs to graduate off of that and transition na talaga sa sleep sacks. Next naman, ang baby hooded towels. For me, important lang na soft yung towel and it's made of cotton. I bought several different brands from Shopee. I'll just put the link down below. And until now, 1 year plus na ito pa rin yung mga gamit namin. Next naman, drool bibs, burp cloths, and washcloth. So you need quite a lot of this as well. But for me, for the drool bibs, I suggest that you get the clip type instead of the Velcro type. Kasi kami, yung tumanda na si baby ng onte, parang she turned around 8 to 9 months. Hinihila na niya yung bib niya. Ayaw niya siyang suotin. Pero it's very important, lalo na pag-fitting, kasi sobrang bumabasa yung damit ni baby. So, kailangan talaga ng bib. Kasi yung mga velcro namin na bib, I can say, nasayang siya, hindi na namin siya nagagamit. And then, for the burp cloths, buy a lot but not too much kasi pag hindi nyo na biniburp si baby dito sa chest, hindi na rin siya masyado magagamit. For us, ginamit na lang namin siya na as pangpawis na towel ni baby. So, somehow, nagamit pa rin naman siya. For the washcloth, this is very important kasi para siyang pangtanggal ng libag somehow. And it should be soft. So, we got this from Enfant as well. And I remember the brand, ano ba yun? St. Patrick, that brand is good as well. Cotton Central is a good, affordable brand too. Pero parang lahat ng kulay nila ay white. So, if you want some other options, check out St. Patrick and Enfant na brands din. Next naman, optional to, pero newborn pillow. Ano kasi, ayaw lang namin na ma-flat head yung baby. So, naisipan namin ni husband na bumili ng newborn pillow. So, this one is from Baby Move as well. The same brand with the travel cot. And talagang backed by study and ang daming good reviews about this. So, we did not hesitate what to get for baby. We also got this elevated newborn na cushion na sleep positioner for baby. It's from Uratex, pero it's optional. It's really up to you as parent how you want your baby to sleep well. Syempre, iba-iba rin tayo ng gusto for the baby. This has been very helpful for us lang kasi si baby, umabot na sa point na antok siya dati, yung medyo newborn stage pa siya. Tapos, gusto na niya talagang matulog and she hasn't burped yet. This has been really helpful for us. Pero hindi rin nagtagal na ginamit namin to. We also gave it away na lang din after that. But it has been really helpful for us. So now, let's move forward naman to grooming and bath. For the hairbrush, I suggest that you get a fine na, malambot na bristles for baby's hair. Kasi, syempre, pag newborn, onti pa lang yung hair or wala pang hair, depende sa baby nyo. So, kailangan talagang something soft para hindi rin ma-hurt yung head ni baby. Next naman, for nail clipper, we actually got this automatic nail clipper and we're really happy with it kasi we got the 200 pesos version versus the 1,000 plus and parang it just works the same. So, it's really affordable for us and we're happy na it worked well until this day. Pero, umabot na sa point na nail cut ko si baby with that automatic one na parang nail filer. And naiinip na ako kasi it's taking quite long. So I braved myself to buy a nail clipper. So the brand is from Safety First. It comes in two, kasi set of two siya. So yung isa pang alis, then yung isa sa bahay na lang na nail clipper. It works well. Thankfully, yung baby namin for the first 1 year, behave siya every time I clip her nails. As in, nanunood lang siya. Or I let her drink milk. Pero when she turned more than 1, kailangan na talagang makuha yung mood ni baby, na good mood siya, be able to clip her nails well. So, until now, pag medyo bad mood si baby, okay pa rin talaga yung automatic nail filer or nail clipper. Next naman, for mouth cloth. Sinabi kong mouth cloth, so parang same siya dun sa washcloth. Just something na mas manipis, parang lampin, na made of cotton. Kasi I see others sa ibang newborn registry or essentials, yung gauze pad. And parang for me, as a parent, I personally feel na those pads are made of chemicals. Tapos, ilalagay siya sa loob ng mouth ni baby na nililinis. Parang, hindi siya okay for me. So, I just went for mouth cloth. Yan din ang sinuggest sa akin ng pedia namin. So, it works well na pag hindi pa nagtututbrush si baby, kailangan ilinis ang kanyang mouth. This one is really good and pwede naman siyang lamphan din. Next naman, for cotton buds, we went for the Gullicola brand, the cotton buds. Until this day, ito pa rin yung gamit namin. The reason why we got Gullicola brand is because Gullicola rin yung bottles ni baby. So, tinry ko lang siya and we really like it. It's really nice naman for cleaning the nose and ears of baby. Next, for the bathtub and rinse cup, we got the Skip Hop na bathtub and rinse cup na set. Pero hiwalay siya, binili siya separately. Yung bathtub, we were blessed to be given this. Pero yung rinse cup, binili namin siya. What we love about this bathtub is that sobrang naging useful siya na convertible siya. Pwede siya for newborn hanggang lumaki si baby. Pero eventually kasi, naging malikot na yung baby namin. So, we upgraded to another bathtub, which for me, you will not be able to use this not until baby turns around 7 to 8 months or pag nakakatayo na talaga siya ng steady. So, it depends din talaga sa baby nyo. Pero this Skip Hop bathtub is very useful. Mabilis lang siyang gamitin. Washable siya. Pwede nyo ring labhan yung pang newborn na seat niya. So, it's really good. Next naman, for the basin, I suggest for you to get the stainless steel version and another one na portable version para pwede nyo siyang magamit pang bahay and pang alis. This one is very important if you need a warm water for baby when taking a bath. And for the stainless steel basin naman, kinuha ko lang siya off from the Kitchen Finds sa SM. So, pwede nyo ganun din. Basta as long as it's stainless steel and then parang may 304 na nakasulat sa ilalim ng bowl, then that's okay na rin for baby. Next naman, for the non-slip bath mat, this is very important kasi syempre, pagbasa yung CR, kailangan ma-dry talaga yung floor and something that's safe for you and the baby. We got this brand na Aqua Dry. I got it sa SM pero honestly, mas mura siya online. So I'll just put the link here as well. It comes in a lot of colors so you can mix and match it depending kung ano yung bagay sa room or bahay nyo. Next naman, for the newborn diapers, this one is quite tricky. Huwag kayong bibili ng sobrang dami agad kasi you have to test if baby is allergic to the diaper or not. So we tried quite a lot of brands. Pero until this day, we only love 2 diaper brands for baby. First is yung Ultra Fresh diapers and then Rascals. We chose this kasi I was researching kung ano ba yung mas healthy option for baby. And may parents na nagsasabi sa akin na kailangan talagang ma-sure ko na parang less chemical, na mas okay talaga. Kasi mas sensitive daw kasi ang mga babae na baby when it comes to, changing diapers and kailangan frequent change talaga. So, ayan, we use this Ultra Fresh diapers for daytime and when we go out. For Rascals naman, for nighttime. And when we go out as well. So, mix and match of both. Pero yung Rascals, kaya namin siya ginagamit for nighttime kasi mas makapal siya. Si Ultra Fresh naman, perfect siya for the summer weather. And it's really great to be able to find something na hindi agad siya mapupuno. And malaki yung weight na kaya ng diaper natin. Next naman, for the cotton pads, I suggest kahit yung cotton pads lang na yung facial pads na pangpatanggal ng makeup, that's okay na rin for baby. Ang daming brands pero top of my mind right now is yung Kleenex or Fem. Ayan, okay siya. Meron din kayong makikitang cotton pads pala from SNR pero hindi siya okay kasi ang bilis niyang maghiwalay. So, take note of that as well. Kasi kapag i-wash nyo yung butt ni baby or pag umihi siya, mag-change diaper tapos maglalagay kayo ng water dun sa cotton pads. Mahirap naman kung naghihiwalay-hiwalay siya, di ba? Pag pinapat nyo yun sa down there ng baby. We also got a separate water spray bottle. This is just from Watsons because pag nagta-travel, ayan, we don't really use wet wipes for baby sa down there as much as we can. Water spray bottle lang talaga and cotton pads kasi we tried using it for quite some time pero nagiging allergic si baby sa ibang wet wipes. And for me, mas tipid rin kapag cotton pads and water spray bottle lang ang gamit niyo. Next naman, for the shampoo and body wash in one, I have 3 brands that I would suggest for you to check out. And as a parent na medyo conscious talaga sa mga ingredients na nilalagay sa katawan ni baby, these 3, I trust them, I'm okay with them, I researched them well. So first is yung Beaver and Company, okay siya. It's from SNR. And minsan, sold out siya sa SNR. So, sometimes we get this Weleda Baby na brand. Bibili namin ito sa iHerb na online. So, I'll put the link down there as well for you to check it out. Another one naman is yung VMV Hypoallergenics na body wash and shampoo for baby as well. VMV because I've been trusting this brand ever since I was studying. So, it's nice lang din na meron silang brand na for baby, na good for sensitive and also na gentle on the skin for baby din. Pero hindi naman sensitive talaga yung skin ng baby namin. I just really want to be safe din for our child. Next naman, for the rash cream, this is actually optional. For me, for the longest time, nag-work yung breast milk na ilalagay mo lang yun sa sa rashes or actually kahit man anong bites or anything ni baby. Pero lately, bumili na rin kami ng rash cream and I trust the brand Country Comfort. It's international na brand And wala siya dito, pero mabibili rin siya sa iHerb. So, sa iHerb, kapag alam ko new user kayo, you'll get 20% off from your total order. Basta parang may minimum spend. And free delivery naman siya dito sa Philippines. As a mom, na-overwhelm ako yung nakita ko sa ibang checklist na parang sobrang daming nilagay sa first aid for baby. Pero for us, as parents, for my husband and I, parang ito lang talaga yung masasuggest namin na okay na rin for baby. Then the rest is to follow. Like kapag may sinabi si pedia or yung doctor na para kay baby, na kailangan ni baby to, like yung mga tempra and the like, tsaka nyo na siya bilhin. So first of all, this is underrated as well, a good thermometer. I can't stress enough how important a good thermometer is. And we got the brand na Braun. We are just blessed kasi nakuha namin to as a gift. And sobrang highly recommend to sa amin ng pedia and ng other doctors na when it comes to thermometer, okay talaga ang Braun. And what's good about this is that hindi lang si baby ang makakagamit nito, pati na rin kayo, mga adults, parents, ayan. And natatanggal kasi yung sa ear part, pwede siyang disposable siya. So, it's really sanitary to be able to use it both kay baby and to anyone in the household. Next naman, ang nasal aspirator, we actually have two highly recommended brands for this. One is yung Haka, and the other one, I forgot the name, pero penguin yung shape niya. I'll just put the link down below. When I keep researching ano ba talaga yung best na nasal aspirator, itong dalawa talaga yung laging lumalabas. So, una, binili namin yung Haka and it's so easy to use and madali lang siyang i-wash. So, yung okay talaga yung suction niya para sa sipon ni baby. May one time na parang nawala siya. So, bumili na naman kami nung other one na highly recommended din ng pediatricians and ng ibang mga mommy and daddy friends namin. Ayun. Itong penguin na shape. So, I'll put the link down here as well. Next naman is the nebulizer. We actually never got to use ours for baby. Pero sabi ng mga parents sa amin na it's very important for you to have this just in case kailanganin talaga siya. It's very helpful pag may sipon si baby or nahihirapan siyang huminga. Next naman ay ang medicine feeder. Kasi minsan may mga papainom na kailangan ng medicine feeder. Pwede kayong bumili sa Mercury Drug, yung parang drops lang. Or meron din yung parang cup. Depende na lang din kung ano yung i-recommend ni pedia for you to use. Another one is teething gel. It's highly, like ang daming nyo mong makikitang magandang teething gel daw na okay. Pero we personally never got to use for baby kasi we have other natural ways from our pedia to be able to fight the teething of our baby. Umaabot na rin sa point na minsan kailangan magtempra ni baby for the teething. Also, wait na lang din kayo for anong recommend ni pedia bago kayo bumili ng teething gel. Again, this is optional. And last but not the least ay ang first aid gel. But for me, you can use breast milk as well to anything, like magkasugat man si baby, magkaroon ng rashes, magkaroon again ng mosquito bites, breast milk is already okay. Unless gusto nyo talaga ng first aid gel, I would suggest the diaper rash cream that I suggested earlier. Pwede rin siya for that one. You know, preparing for a baby can really feel overwhelming. And I've been there, nung moment na nabuntis ako, medyo talagang freak out kami ng husband ko. We were super not ready because we didn't plan to have a baby yet talaga right away. Pero you know, if the Lord gave you this child, always trust that He trusts you enough na you can handle this. And you got this. And you're the perfect parent for this child. I was also very worried about provision or kung ready na ba ako or enough na ba ako as a mom. So throughout this journey, the Lord has been teaching me patience, to pray harder, to trust in Him more. And also, He's drawing me closer in prayer like never before. As in, alam mo yung feeling na iba parang pinagpipray mo na talaga yung anak na pinagkatiwala sa'yo ni Lord. Iba talaga yon. Pero if you're feeling anxious right now, always remember that you're not alone in this journey. The Lord is always with you, wherever and whatever time and wherever you go. Again, the complete checklist is free. You may download that now in the description below. And I will highly appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and stay updated na rin para sa part 2 ng video na ito. Thanks so much for watching, and this has been Daniel, and I'll see you on part 2.